Hi, my name is Holly Bloodworth, and I'm the president of the Kentucky National Board Certified Teacher Network. Today, I want to talk a little bit about just getting started on National Board Certification. Where do you go to find your component directions? Where do you find your standards? How do you navigate that website? So let's go, first of all, to the brand new website for National Board Certification. It's www.nbpts.org. It's a great new website, and you'll see that it's much easier than the old website to find the things that you need. So first of all, you'll see these two buttons right here on the screen. Click on Get Certified. Now, you're going to scroll down to where it says Candidate Center. This has a lot of good information. If you need assessment center instruction, if you have some questions, just all kinds of information here. But for what we're doing today, I'd like for you to click on First Time and Returning Candidate Resources. And this page that pops up, you will see a lot of things you're going to need. So this right here, Guide to National Board Certification, you don't have to click on this or print it right now, but I want to show you that it is a document that has some really handy things for you, especially these tables that tell you important dates and deadlines. So I just wanted you to know where these things are so that you can find them easily. Also, if you're still not sure what certificate area is right for you, you can find that information here. Other forms like for testing accommodation or for auditing. Here, Components at a Glance. This is a handy tool. It's a nice overview of the different components. If you're trying to decide which component you might like to tackle, this would be a great tool for you, but these are not the instructions for the components. You'll also find your release forms here. Your instructions will tell you if you need release forms, but you most certainly will, and this is where you find them. Now, we're to certificates, standards, and instructions for first-time and returning candidates. You'll see the general portfolio instructions, and you will want to print these. If you're doing components 2, 3, and 4, it has a lot of good information that is general for all of the portfolio components that you'll be doing. So it tells you about the different kinds of writing and those types of things. So you'll want to print that off. Now, to find your certificate area directions, click on Discipline. I'm going to click on Generalist. That's my certificate area. And then Developmental Level pops up over here. So I'm going to click on that and go to Early Childhood. That's the certificate area that matches the children I teach. So Early Childhood Generalist. All right, now you can see you have your component directions all here right for you, along with the standards that match your certificate area. Every certificate area has their own set of standards. Now, Component 1 is Assessment Center. Component 2, 3, and 4 are on here in the form of a zip drive. So click on the component that you're going to choose, and it will download for you. Click on that and open, and you will see your directions. So I'm going to click on the directions right here, and you will see Component 3, Teaching Practice and Learning Environment for the Early Childhood Generalist. And the directions have your scoring rubric included at the end of those. It will tell you what you're going to be doing. Right here it tells you which standards will be the emphasis of this component. So here you see standards 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are all featured in this component. And as you scroll through, it will tell you what you'll be submitting, like you're going to be doing videos. And like here, the planning and selecting instructional materials, it says writing about planning. When you get to this part and you see the different questions, you will want to be sure that you answer every question and every part of the question. So here you can see there's a question mark there, a question mark there. You're going to want to make sure that you answer every question that's listed. And you'll want to read through these directions several times. Here's what to include in your written commentary. So more questions, lots of guidelines, and forms too. So be sure to look at all of those directions for the component that you're working on. Now, you'll also want to print your standards. These standards will be the standards that you're using for all the components. And like I said before, they are specific to your certificate area. So print your standards. Some people even get them bound, so they're just easy to look through. And you will want to read through them. They're beautifully written. They're written by teachers for teachers. And as you read through them, you might like to highlight things that you do well. You might mark things that you could improve. Make notes to yourself. It includes the architecture of accomplished teaching. And here begins the standards, like Standard 1, using knowledge of child development to understand the whole child. So they're broken down into different standards. Let's see, I think there are 10 in this certificate. So Standard 9. And there's 10. All right, so I hope that that has helped you. I hope that you were able to find your component directions and your standards. If you have any trouble or need additional help with this, please reach out. The NT3 network is here for you, along with the Kentucky National Board Certified Teacher Network. So don't hesitate to reach out and look for other videos in our series. We will be adding additional videos as we go along. So good luck to you, and let us know if we can help you in any way.